Kicks. I'm your host Jake. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a very special unboxing. This WWE Mattel Elite Collection 2-pack Triple H, and for the first time in the line, Chyna. Alright guys, again, thank you very much for joining me. Like I said, we're going to be doing the unboxing video on this Triple H and Chyna Elite. So we're going to get into it here. So just the front of the packaging, very cool. It has the DX like Tron logo in the back. You got the DX logo up on the top there in the corner, some true effects. Of course, WWE logo on the top. We got, you know, mid-late 97 Triple H here. Got the green robe, got the long tights on, and then of course Chyna, first time in the line. So awesome. Super excited to, you know, get this open and you know, see what she looks like here. Just looking at the package here, I mean, I think I am going to display it just the way it is right here, with both titles, you know, strapped over each shoulder there. Really cool. First time in the line for her, like I said. Now, she does come with an extra set of hands. You do the closed fists, and then of course Triple H comes with the extra set of crotch chop hands. I'm not sure how I'm going to display him yet. We'll figure that out later. But really cool. So on the back here, she got a little bio on both of them. So in '97, a woman debuted alongside Triple H. She wasn't a traditional valet, but rather an enforcer, the likes of which the WWE Universe had never seen before. With Chyna in his corner, Triple H was unstoppable. Together alongside Shawn Michaels and Rick Rude, they formed the game-changing faction of the Attitude Era and Generation X. So that's a cool little tidbit with the Rick Rude there. Now, Mattel did just release the Ravishing Rick Rude, Series 76, I believe. It's the he actually has two versions, obviously, the general release and then the Chase variant. I don't have either one of those yet. I will be getting one of them. Just waiting for, there was the issue obviously with the robe, so waiting for that to get cleared up, and then I will be getting that for sure. Would be very cool to have a DX Rick Rude, so possibly this might be a little giveaway. I don't know, might just be whatever, but that would be very cool. I know a lot of people have been making customs and things like that, so maybe possibly a little teaser, who knows. But that would be very, very cool to have. So anyway, side of the box here, you got Triple H and Chyna just chilling in the back, and kind of the same on the side, which is pretty much the same picture there, just a little different. So let's go ahead and give these babies some oxygen. Little quick tidbit. I did, my wife actually pre-ordered these for me, I don't know, whenever, a month or two ago, whenever they were first available. So I've been waiting for a while. They actually showed up last week, but I did have a little issue with Triple H. He had a bunch of marks on his face and on his chest there. So she contacted Ringside Collectibles. They were very courteous and generous and said, hey, you know, ship it back. We'll replace it and send you guys a new one right away. Literally, it was just a few days. Got this back here, so very happy. I haven't, now just by the looks of it, don't see any marks or anything. If there is, I'm not going to complain about it. I'll do whatever I can to clean them off. But that was very cool of them to do that, so thank you guys very much. I know obviously it's not your fault. It's Mattel. You know, they have, you know, some issues with quality control, whatever. But I appreciate you guys taking care of that for me, so thank you. But let's go ahead and let's get Triple H out first, because definitely Chyna is probably going to be my favorite of the two here, so I'm going to save her for last. So let's go let him out and see what he's got going on here. I hate these plastic things. Alright, so anyway, just right off the bat, this is pretty cool Triple H. Now I do have another Triple H that was like kind of the Greenwich or Greenwich snob. I think it was a Network Spotlight Series one. I do have that, and that's cool. But this does, the head scan's definitely a little bit different. He's got the kind of braided ponytail in the back, and looks cool. The robe, it's got like a floral pattern, you know, kind of the classic Triple H snob, getting into DX pattern on it, and, you know. Was never a fan of this character of Triple H, more the later Triple H for sure, but this is very cool to have. And you know, I mean, there's a million Triple H figures, but this one's cool. You know, I kind of like having, you know, something different, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and get the robe off. I probably will display it with the robe on, but I just want to get this off here so we can take a look and see what everything looks like here. So the robe is very, you know, soft goods, very nice and simple piece. Obviously, you got to be a little careful. You can't push too hard. You probably rip a hole through it, but definitely cool. Now this is obviously a younger Triple H, so he's not as thick and wide. He looks a little more ripped than I remember him at this time, but still pretty cool. So the tights, they're black with looks like a purple indigo blue insert, which I do remember those pants or those tights. And then of course we got the Triple H knee pads. Another little quick tidbit, I was today's years old when I found out Brian Myers, aka formerly known as Kurt Hawkins, actually used this Triple H logo on his wrestling attire for Hawkins, which I did not know that. Just found that out. He thought a lot of people knew that. They were talking about it on the podcast, Major Wrestling Figure podcast, earlier this week on the early release episode. But it was pretty cool. So another thing they did mention was the belt. Now Triple H did have a belt with the buckle on his tights here. Now this buckle is just painted on. There's no belt. There's no molded belt. It's literally just a silver square painted on there. So kind of a cheap out, in my opinion. Obviously, from a few feet away, you're not going to notice it. With the robe on, you're not going to see it at all. So it doesn't really matter, but still kind of a little picky thing, you know, especially when, you know, these figures are, you know, $50 or so. For, you know, you're spending quite a bit of money, and the least they can do is just put a little bit of effort in there. But overall, I give this figure just by itself easy 8 out of 10. The face or head scan, in my opinion, is very good. The body is a little too jacked from what I remember him being as. Obviously later on he got ripped and, you know, it's more accurate, but just at this time I remember him being a little sloppy. But you know, another thing they were talking about, the pants, they were like baggy pants up top and they kind of tightened up at the bottom, which I do recall. Obviously these are like molded, just painted over the legs. You know, the quads are just bulging out and everything, but it is what it is. It's not going to matter with the robe on, so I'm not going to complain about it. Very cool. 8 out of 10 in my opinion. 7, 8 out of 10, right in there, but cool figure. Let's go ahead and get Chyna out of here. Really excited for this. I remember when I first heard about it, you know, a lot of people were talking when she went to the Hall of Fame last year that with DX that, you know, finally going to get a figure, which is really cool. You know, she definitely deserves one. So let's get her out here. Oh man, these are the titles already. Okay. So, alright, so we obviously have the European Championship, which I do have a couple of those already. And then the Winged Eagle World Title. But this probably, besides the Intercontinental Championship, you know, late 80s to mid 90s Intercontinental title, that's definitely my second favorite belt. So just looking at Chyna here, wow, the detail is incredible. I haven't even really checked this out, and I'm already going to give it a 10 out of 10. The head scan's great. Looks just like her. You know, got the dog collar on there. Top piece. Got the handcuff belt, which is molded and painted, so that's cool. On the side, you know, got the ripped pants or ripped tights. Obviously, it's just painted on, but it looks great. Check out the boots. Got the tongue flap right there, very highly detailed. Studs on the back of the belt are molded. This is a great figure. This is a great representation of her. Obviously it's an Elite, so it's got all the extra articulation. This is a great figure. I'm very, very happy with it. I just noticed her nails are actually painted red too. You can see it. Pretty nice little touch there. So very, very cool figure. Can't wait to get this on the shelf. Another little quality control issue right here. See under the top right there. See the paint missing on the bottom. I mean, it's going to be standing like this, so you're not going to see it anyway. But just little things like that, kind of getting a little aggravating. But you know, I'm not going to complain because me, I'm a collector. I just, you know, I obviously don't play with them. You know, I use them for display purposes only, and you know, so you're not going to really see that up on the shelf, especially tucked away behind other figures and everything. But it would be nice if there was just a little bit of extra caution, you know, and care with these. So, but very, very cool. Definitely awesome to have her. And then of course Triple H. That's a great 2-pack. So glad to have both of these. I might throw the old crotch chop hands on Triple H there. We'll see what happens. But just wanted to do a quick unboxing video for the new Elite Triple H and Chyna 2-pack. Definitely get them. They're at Ringside Collectibles right now. They're back in stock, so get them now while you can. Use code MAJOR, save 10%. And when you check out, and it's for the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. And, thanks for joining, guys. We'll catch you later.